In tonight's primetime focus, did Donald Trump just give a sweetheart deal to a European steel company to build his beloved White House ballroom? Let's go back to 2017. Trump is speaking to a room full of union construction workers, and he tells them, "We want American steel, made in America." And that's not just a slogan, it's a promise. Fast forward then to last October, when Trump said this to a group of wealthy donors.
He said, "Sir, I'd like to donate the steel for your ballroom." I said, "Well, that's nice." And I found out, how much is the steel? I called the contract. "Sir, it's down for $37 million. I said, "This is a nice donation, right?" He wants the steel, and he wants to make it great steel as opposed to garbage steel, because they dump a lot of garbage around, you know.
That same month, demolition crews tore down the East Wing. But don't worry, look at all these cool mock-ups of what the new ballroom will look like. And now, according to a New York Times investigation, the steel to build that ballroom came from ArcelorMittal, the second largest steel producer in the world. And it's based in, drumroll please, Luxembourg. That's right. Our Buy America president wants to build his precious White House ballroom with European steel. But the insanity doesn't stop there, because just 2 days after Trump bragged about that donation to his other donors, his administration issued a proclamation that cut tariffs in half on automotive steel exported from, you guessed it, ArcelorMittal. Coincidence? Well, a White House official called the link, quote, tenuous. ArcelorMittal declined to comment. Trump's promise to American steelworkers was simple: buy American, hire American. Apparently, that was just a slogan, not a promise. So
who is surprised?
I know. I kind of love this story in part because it is like all of the Trump things in one neat package. You know, it's got tariffs, it's got the monument to himself, it's got the graft/favor trading, or whatever you want to call it. Corruption. It's got selling out the working class, and it's got
congressional approval.
Yes, and it's got selling out America. So it's like all the things at once, you know?
And of course, there's no oversight, and that's probably why there are reasons why Congress is supposed to have some kind of oversight or some approval process into how this is done. Usually when you build something of this magnitude right in the heart of America at the most iconic place, it goes through layers of approval, and you have a chance to say, or a bidding process to find out who's going to contribute, how things are going to be acquired, where they're going to be acquired from. Even from a national security perspective, you just want to make sure you have all of your T's crossed and your I's dotted. And here's the president out here trying to get, you know, who knows why this is the deal that was made and who authorized it.
It really is jaw-dropping when you consider that every single small town in America has a town planning commission that approves little minuscule things to big things that people want to do with their property, with their homes.
Which is annoying, to be fair.
Definitely very annoying.
I mean, I think we have too much permitting at the local level.
Not at the White House.
That may be not at the White House here, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, look, he gave like all of his cabinet Florsheim shoes from China. Like this is just like another part of the same unfolding forever Trump story. Like at this point, every single move he makes, I think reporters immediately jump to be like, okay, what was like the backdoor deal here? Who's donating to what? Like, no matter what it is he is announcing or working on, there are like 20 reporters launching on a financial investigation around it, because it seems like they are willing, like, literally at things that I can't even fathom trying to make money off of. They manage to figure out a way to make a buck. And
what does he even want to spend all his money on?
Also, like,
all this money that he's minting.
Well, you know, like, that's one of the interesting things about extremely wealthy people is you would think that they like hit some level where like they're satisfied, but actually like psychologically it appears they do not.
His needs are pretty basic. Plain Mar-a-Lago, Bedminster, Trump Tower.
You're forgetting all of the gold. All of that gold, you know?
But also,
it's got expensive taste.
I'm trying to think of the things that he's tried to sell as president of the United States, from like watches to perfumes to Bibles to, obviously he sells a lot of merch, to sneakers when he was on the campaign trail. And you just wonder how much of that is not made in America.
Well, do you remember he promised the Trump phone that it was going to be made in America, and then it's like, actually, we can't do that.
There's no way possible. Did anyone get their Trump phone? Anyway,
I don't think so.
We're going to have to leave it there.